Hey, I'm actually in the middle of trying to buy a car right now in case you hear some weird country music you'd never hear from me. But in the meantime, we've had some little Schumann resonance blips over the last few days. What I really want to make you aware of, which is why I'm on here in the middle of doing something else while they're making me wait, as they characteristically do, is to talk to you all about the Cannibal CME headed this way. So here's the solar activity over the last 3 days, and you can see that we've had repeated X flares and M flares. And what happens when you have several major flares in a row is that they snowball and pick up the others that were behind it, and it creates this cannibal CME where they consume the prior ones and barrel towards Earth. In the meantime, in the 24-hour view, I want you to notice how long those flares were and how long the X-ray flux stayed elevated. So as I'm sure you can imagine, that cannibal CME coming in, those X flares going off the last few days gave us another solar radiation storm. We were just barely back down to normal, and now it has shot back up again, and will probably stay that way for at least 3 or 4 days, I would imagine. So those big flares we had yesterday have produced a little geomagnetic storm yesterday, and we're expected to get a bigger one any time now because they're waiting for the cannibal CME effect to hit us. In the meantime, I just want to remind you that the scale down there, where it goes from green to dark red, I'm not sure if that's just different because my Google app is different now, but at any rate, not important. The important thing is that anything at KP 4 or above makes people feel gross. So just because it isn't a red doesn't mean that it doesn't have an effect on your central nervous system, your brain, and the rest of your body, birds, navigation, and plenty of other things. And in the meantime, hummingbirds are adorable, but was this article at all necessary? Has this been a big debate on here that I am unaware of? Of course they have feet. They have feet. Out of things to write about, West River East. So in the meantime, I'm going to relive my 16th year and go see ZZ Top tonight. So watch for fun and antics. Perhaps I'll go live later. Love you all.